Okay, it is 8:15, so I'm getting a little earlier head start tonight than some nights, but we've got a lot to open. This is the final night of Breakers Club number 3 for the year. We've got 4 boxes to rip tonight, as you can hopefully see. So we've got a box of 2023 Topps Finest, and I think we'll save this one for last. We've got a box of 2022 Panini Mosaic should have 3 autographs in it. We have a box of 2002 Donruss Originals, which I'm very excited to open this. I don't know much about this set, but it's one that I'm looking forward to. And we have a box of 2021 Topps Fire, and this should also have 2 autographs in it. So we hopefully will have a fun night of rips ahead of us. As I said, this is the final night for Breakers Club number 3. Given that we're already mid-October, I don't think I'm going to do another big Breakers Club in 2023. I know once the holidays get here, it's kind of hard to find both the time for me and sometimes the funds for Breaker Club a little more expense sort of at the upfront, although hopefully the value is actually much better in the long run. So I probably won't do another Breakers Club. I would be willing to do another smaller group break if there's some kind of product that somebody, not that somebody, but that multiple somebodies would like. So feel free to let me know. Join the Discord or let me know in the Discord. You can message me there or leave a comment on the group break tabs. But yeah, and speaking of the Discord, if you haven't joined my Discord, I have a Discord for ostensibly for my group breaks, but also just for general baseball chat, baseball card chat. There's people showing off cards that they get from through the mail autographs, and people showing off some of their hits they get, some of their goodies they get from breaks other places, which I'm perfectly fine with. It's just meant to be a fun spot for people to hang out and talk about cards. So that's the Discord. Hopefully the little QR code in the top corner of the screen will work for that. Although as soon as I said that, it's showing up for me, but I don't see that it's showing up for you. So I wonder if I can make this show up. Maybe. I don't see it showing up on the screen. So, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to cooperate today. Let me see real quick while I'm waiting here. I'm going to try real quick to see if I can't get that link to show up, because that's kind of annoying if it doesn't. Let's see if that shows. Okay, well, it's in the comments anyways. Oh, there it goes. Is that on there? I don't know. It's not showing. It shows up on my screen, but it doesn't show up on the YouTube screen. That's weird. Anyways, we'll hide that for now. Yeah, we're ready to get going. So I know I started a little bit early tonight, but I wanted to make sure to get stuff done. I know there's some good TV tonight with the Phillies game happening, which just started a few minutes ago. So hopefully we can get this done and still give people time to see the end of the game, or maybe people will do both. So without further delay, we're going to jump into the Panini Mosaic first. This is from 2022, 10 packs, 15 cards in a pack, according to the box, and 3 autographs. So one of those sets that I don't collect personally. I don't really collect much Panini stuff myself, but I do know that they can have some neat things. I don't know much about the Mosaic. I think we opened a box of 2021 Mosaic for a group break once, and I have already forgotten what that was like, if I'm being honest. So maybe this will jog my memory, even though it's the next year. I will say at least a nice thick packs. That's nice. All right, there's your empty box. Okay, so good luck to everybody in the final night. Hopefully we have some fun tonight. All right, so yeah, we've got Spencer Torkelson and unfortunately Wander Franco on the cover pack wrappers here. And here we go with the first pack. A nice shine to these. So for Pittsburgh, right off the bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And let me maybe turn this light off. That might reduce the glare, even though it makes it darker over here. Okay. We've got Jarred Kelenic for Seattle. We have an upside down Jarred Kelenic, which, as far as I can tell, those are exactly the same. So that's weird. Not the best collation there. Next, Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks. Nicky Lopez, Royals. Trevor Bauer, Dodgers. Sandy Alcantara, Marlins. We have a 1980s star of Roger Clemens for Boston. That's kind of a cool card. It's like both modern and retro simultaneously. We have a Luke Williams for Miami. Kevin Smith, Oakland. Shane Baz, Tampa, rookie. And then I won't pretend to know what these parallels are, but Cal Raleigh for Seattle. For Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Kind of a cool card for the Rockies. And a long ball master, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yanks. And finally, a V tool, which I'm assuming is supposed to be 5 tool, Trey Turner for the Dodgers. That's kind of a cool card. I like that one. Haven't seen those before. So there's your first pack. Get a bunch of base and a bunch of inserts / parallels. Okay, pack number 2. There's more cards going every which way. Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. And again, kind of weird to get that's the second pack in a row. We've got 2 of the same card to start us off with. Ke'Bryan Hayes again. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Ozzie Albies, Braves. Julio Urias, Dodgers. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Lars Nootbaar for St. Louis. We have another 1980 star, this time Cal Ripken for the Orioles. I guess this is Panini's way of getting legends in the set. O'Neill Cruz, rookie for Pittsburgh. We have a blue something or other, Frankie Montas. This is numbered 25 out of 99. There we go. Camera zoomed on that one nicely this time. 25 out of 99. We have a refractory type thing, Raciel Iglesias for the Angels. For the Tigers, Casey Mize. We have this is kind of a cool, straight fire, Paul Goldschmidt for St. Louis, and a second straight fire, Kyle Lewis for Seattle. And this is a parallel of this. Let's see if either are numbered. I do not see numbering on them, but you can clearly see the sparkly parallel for the Kyle Lewis. So pretty cool stuff there. Next pack. And the fun thing about Mosaic is you get a little bit of everything in a pack or box, I guess. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Emmanuel Clase, Cleveland. Dylan Cease, White Sox. Hard to get not a glare on them, though. Move that just a little bit, see if that helps. Kevin Gausman, Toronto. Joe Adell, Angels. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. For the Reds, TJ Friedel. I enjoyed watching him this year. Patrick Mazeika for the Mets. For Chicago, we have Greg Deichmann. And we have looks like our first auto. Yes. Going to, let's see, this is Kyle Muller for the Braves, I think. Yes, going to Atlanta. Atlanta going to Jackal 726 on the Discord. Pretty shiny rookie autograph. Kyle Muller. Not serially numbered. Is a Prism auto though. Kyle Raleigh, refractor type thingy. Nolan Arenado for St. Louis. We have a Men of Mastery, Max Scherzer for the Mets. And Swagger, Wilson Contreras for Chicago. A lot of random inserts. So for those joining me, we started a little bit early tonight. I did try to post, I did post on the Discord and the Facebook, but we're about not quite, well, we're like 3 or 4 packs in now. So we've just started. Miles Straw for Cleveland. There's a nice Mike Trout for the Angels. Cody Bellinger, Dodgers. Marcus Stroman, Chicago. Luis Castillo, Reds. Logan Gilbert, Seattle. Frank Schwindel, Chicago. Jake McCarthy, Diamondbacks. We've got a 2000 star, A-Rod for the Yankees. Bryce Elder, Atlanta. We've got a parallel of some type here, Logan Gilbert for Seattle. Another parallel, Josh Lowe, Tampa. And then a pretty cool, another Kyle Muller. This is a red Prism. It is not serially numbered. I thought it was going to be from the looks of it, but red and blue. Kyle Muller for the Braves. Cedric Mullins, straight fire for Baltimore. And Wander Franco, capital gains for Tampa Bay. So there we go. My base cards are sliding all over the place. They are very slippery. In fact, what I think I'll do is let me move this stack of base cards out of the way just so they don't keep sliding everywhere. On to our next pack. And we begin with X-Red Jesse Winker for the Mariners. Lance McCullers, Houston. Trevor Story, Boston. Brandon Nimmo, Mets. Max Fried, Braves. Joe Ross, Washington. German Marquez, Rockies. Bryson Stott, Phillies. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Matt Brash, Seattle. We have a autograph of current red, but not going to the Reds here. This is Stuart Fairchild. Prism auto of some kind here. And this is going to the Diamondbacks. And I'll be honest, I don't think I knew that he came from the Diamondbacks. So this is going to October Rust over on the Discord. So congratulations. Stuart Fairchild did okay for the Reds in somewhat limited playing time. We got Ranger Suarez, refractor thingy. I know they don't call it, Panini calls it something else. Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. Another capital gains, Max Scherzer, and a 5-tool parallel, I assume, of Byron Buxton. Very shiny. Going to Minnesota. Going to the Twins. The Twins. Who had the Twins? Iowa State Bison has the Twins. I should have known that. All right. Next pack. Whoa, they almost escaped. For St. Louis, Jack Flaherty. These cards are very slick. Wilson Contreras, Chicago. Kyle Lewis, Seattle. Adolis Garcia, Texas. Yohan Moncada, White Sox. Tyler Mahle, Reds. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Jose Siri, rookie for Houston. Another rookie, Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. Nick Lodolo, rookie for the Reds. Stephen Kwan, Cleveland rookie. Angel Zerpa for the Royals, parallel. Kenta Maeda for the Twins. It's one of those red and blue prism parallels. Denied Manny Machado for the Padres. And Andrew Jones, Men of Mastery for Atlanta. So good evening to those that are just joining now. We started a few minutes early tonight. Wanted to make sure I could fit the final 4 boxes in. Slide that over just a bit because I just hit it. I will recap the hits from this box when we're done. Kyle Tucker, Houston. Tariq Skubal, Detroit. Max Scherzer, New York. Andy Ibanez, Texas. Carlos Correa, Minnesota. Logan Webb for the Giants. Will Smith, Dodgers. C.J. Abrams, Padres. Jake Cousins for the Brewers. And then for Houston, we get a very nice 1980 star, Nolan Ryan. For Houston. It almost looks like he's wearing a Mets uniform there to me, but clearly Mark Houston, so that's where it goes. The Astros. Going to JC645 over on the Discord. We've got a blue and red Tommy Edman. This one is numbered 83 out of 99 for St. Louis. Going to Cards on Cards. A longtime Cardinal buddy, Kerry. Casey Mize, refractor. Ian Happ for Chicago. We have a blistered Whit Merrifield for the Royals and a very nice denied Mike Trout prism. Corner is a little bit dinged on that one. Kind of see that, but still a nice card. Next pack. Manny Machado, Padres. John Means, Baltimore. Whit Merrifield, Royals. Alex Manoah, Blue Jays. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Luis Urias, Milwaukee. Rodolfo Castro, Pittsburgh. For Washington, Riley Adams. Glenn Otto, Texas. And Wander Franco, rookie card for the Rays. Would have been a great pull not too long ago. Our third auto appears to be Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. This is not numbered. It is a prism auto. Pretty nice Gavin Sheets auto. Ian Anderson for Atlanta. We have a straight fire Kevin Gausman for Toronto and a long ball master of Salvador Perez for the Royals. All right, 2 more packs remain. Again, let me move more of these base cards. They're so slippery. Okay. Heimer Candelario, Detroit. Blake Snell, Padres. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Anthony Rendon, Angels. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Rice Nur? I don't know how you say his name. For the Padres. Eli Morgan, Cleveland. Luis Gill, New York. Gavin Sheets, base card for the White Sox. And then we have an Otto Lopez for Toronto. Jose Barrios for Toronto. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swagger, the Braves. That's a nice card. And another Brave, Matt Olson, blistered. Last pack of Panini. So any thoughts on Mosaic? I can't say that I know anything about this set prior to opening it. And now that I've opened it, I still don't know much about it. A ton of inserts. Rafael Devers, Boston. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Sean Manaea, Oakland. Lance Lynn, Chicago. Justin Verlander, Houston. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Josh Donaldson, New York. We have a 2020 Most Valuable Player, Bryce Harper. Kind of cool to have the MVP on there. Excuse me. Brandon Marsh, Angels. For the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Jake Myers for Houston. We have a refractor, Josh Lowe, rookie for Tampa. We have a nice Pete Alonso for New York. We have a Men of Mastery, Jacob deGrom for New York. And we have a Vlad Guerrero, not numbered, Men of Mastery as well. And again, on the corner, just a slight ding there. So it seems like a lot of the corners had that happen. It's not major, but it's definitely on a fair number of these as I'm looking on the backs of the inserts. Like this Long Ball Masters has it too. So just recognize that is how they came out of the box, unfortunately. Okay, that is Mosaic. 2022 Mosaic. Not shabby, if you ask me. I need to put some of these cards away just real quick here. Keep things tidy. All right, so we had a slew of parallels and inserts. I'm not going to go through that stack, but that is a lot. And then our 3 hits, which I did promise I would recap. We had the Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. We had Stuart Fairchild for the Diamondbacks. And we had Kyle Muller for the Braves. So those were the 3 autos. Super Gadget, good to see you. We just finished box number 1 of Mosaic. You missed a bunch of shiny. Nothing earth-shattering in the box, if I'm being honest, but it was fun. Now we move on to licensed stuff. How about Topps Fire? So this is another set that I have actually never opened anything from, a brand, I should say. But I saw this box and decided that it might be fun for a group break. It does promise 2 autographs, so I'm always on the lookout for boxes that promise autographs. I have no idea what the checklist looks like for this set in terms of the autograph checklist, so I don't know whether it's all rookies or if it's veterans. I have no idea. There's your empty box, though. Put that back in there for now. So that we'll find out together, I suppose. But each pack of Fire has 6 cards in it, and there's a fair number of parallels and stuff that you would expect. Also a chance I see for triple autograph, so maybe we'll pull one of those. I wouldn't hold your breath, but who knows? Crazier things have happened, I suppose, right? All right, so here's your base card design. We get the last name. This is Alejandro Kirk. Just double checking I'm right for the Blue Jays. And here's what the back looks like. So the cards seem to be somewhat color coordinated, team color coordinated. Maybe not. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. I guess not. Sort of black and green. Trevor Story for the Rockies. We have a Fired Up. That's a pretty cool card. Pete Alonso for the Mets. I like that one. Xander Bogaerts for Boston. And Cavan Biggio for the Blue Jays. You tell him from the 90s. I almost said Craig Biggio. Well, there are players from the 90s. We got Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. We have a Fire autograph of White Sox pitcher Jimmy Lambert. Jimmy Lambert. I don't know anything about him. Sticker auto. Not serially numbered or anything. Nico Horner for the Cubs. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Do you know anything about Lambert? I don't watch a lot of White Sox, I guess. Ronald Acuna Jr., nice one for the Braves. Brandon Lowe, Rays. Flamethrower, Max Scherzer. Willie Castro for the Tigers. Chippa Jones for the Braves. And Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Corey Seager, Mariners. Mickey Moniak, couldn't come up with his name, Phillies. For the Reds, we have Luis Castillo. It's got like a foil effect to it, but it's not serially numbered. There's a foil board thing. George Brett, nice one for the Royals. And for the Rangers, Anderson Tejada. Pretty quiet chat tonight. Is everyone watching the Phillies game? It was 0-0 when I started this, so. Clevinger, San Diego. That's a nice Joey Votto. We have Liftoff, Fernando Tatis Jr. I do like the inserts. They're very, like, comic book-esque. Jesus Luzardo, Oakland. Luis Campusano, Padres. And Michael Conforto for the Mets. 1-0 Phillies. Okay. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Justin Verlander, Astros. Derek Jeter, Yankees. We have number 229 out of 299 for the Padres. This is a foil parallel of some kind. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Pretty nice pull. Sam Huff for the Rangers. And Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Now I'm second guessing some of the first names, because they only have the last names on the front of the card. There's our Joey Bart rookie. It wouldn't be a 28-21 set without finding at least one Joey Bart rookie. Corey Seager, Dodgers. We have a rookie ignition, Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. That's a nice rookie card. Ryan Mountcastle, rookie for the Orioles. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. And Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Tariq Skubal, Tigers. Starlin Marte, Miami. Jesus Sanchez. Yeah, Miami. Yerman Mercedes, foil board parallel. Not numbered, though. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. And I don't know this guy. Evan White for the Mariners. So I said this as I was getting the break sort of set up, and the video had just started, but I don't think I'll do another Breakers Club in 2023 because we're getting pretty close to holiday season. I would be willing to do, and maybe we'll try to do 1 or 2 smaller group breaks. So if anyone has any requests, feel free to let me know, whether that be stuff that's modern, 2023, or if we can get some interest in some older stuff, if I can find it. I'm happy to do that too. Noah Syndergaard, Mets. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. We have a Smoke and Mirrors, Jose Barrios also for the Twins. That's a pretty sweet card. Mike Stanton, or Giancarlo Stanton, excuse me, for the Yankees. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Shane wants the empty box of fire. Yeah, all yours, Shane. If I had known, I wouldn't have scratched the backside of it, but got the Pete Alonso on the front. Aaron Nola, Phillies. Mike Trout, Angels. Carl Yastrzemski, Giants. We have out of 199, Angels pitcher Dylan Bundy, green foil parallel. Mike Rizzo, or Anthony Rizzo, for the Cubs, and George Springer for the Blue Jays. Shane, I'll make a note of that in just a second so that I remember, because usually I just trash most of the boxes. Alex Verdugo, Boston. Tyler Glasnow, Rays. We have a fired up Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Luis Castillo, Reds. Yerman Mercedes, White Sox. And Sixto Sanchez, rookie for the Marlins. Did I say Carl Yastrzemski? I probably did. Bobby Abreu, White Sox. Kyle Schwarber, Nationals. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies. There's Schwarber as a red parallel. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. And Spencer Howard for the Phillies. The same Phillies fighting to get to the World Series right now. Andrew Lynch? Nope. Daniel Lynch, Royals. Dylan Bundy, Angels. We have Brady Singer for the Royals, rookie ignition. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Dansby Swanson, Braves. And Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. There's Mr. Joey Bart again. Aiken, who's this? Keegan Aiken for the Orioles. Blake Snell, Padres. Ooh, number out of 75, Marcus Semien. Auto out of 75. This is a fire autograph card. Marcus Semien going to the Blue Jays. Going to the Blue Jays. Where are my Blue Jays? Trevor William over on the Discord. Going to you, my friend. Nice card for a Blue Jay collector. And as I said, numbered. Get my camera to want to focus on it. I promise. It's right there. There, you can kind of make it out. 10 out of 75. Doesn't like the sheen. So very nice. I'll sleeve those in a second. Hyun-Jin Ryu also for the Blue Jays. And Yoan Moncada. Let me just sleeve these two, especially this one. We'll get them both. One, two, three, four, five, 6 packs, I think. Next up, Christian Javier, Astros. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. We have liftoff. Juan Soto for the Nationals. I like those. Javi Baez, Cubs. Trey Turner, Washington. Wilson Contreras, also for the Cubs. We've got the other Contreras, William Contreras for the Braves. Luke Voit, Yankees. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Sixto Sanchez, foil for the Marlins. Josh Bell, Nationals. And Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. So what do we think of Fire? Max Kepler, Twins. Christian Packy, Braves. Flamethrower, Brusdar Graterol for the Dodgers. I actually like these. They're very, very colorful. Eric Hosmer, Padres. Jared Kelenic, Mariners. And Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. I think these would look pretty cool in a binder if you had the set. Yeah, I like it. I can understand why some people wouldn't, but I think they're kind of cool. Trevor Bauer, Dodgers. Alec Boehm, I can't remember his first name. Alec Boehm, Phillies. Wilt Merrifield, Royals. Numbered out of 299, going to the Astros, Christian Javier. Those colors look good for Houston. Going to JC645, who has the Astros. Very nice. Numbered 268 out of 299. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland. And, Jesus Aguilar for the Marlins. Got 2 packs left for this box. And then we still have 2 more boxes, including the finest box. All righty. Next pack, we've got Luis Garcia, Nationals. Monte Harrison for the Marlins. I don't know him. Smoke and Mirrors, Luis Castillo is a red. Nick Madrigal, White Sox. Cody Bellinger, Dodgers. And Garrett, I got that one right. Garrett Crochet for the White Sox. And our last pack from this box starts with Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. Jose Berrios, Twins. Wilson, Leody Tavares for the Rangers. We got Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Parallel. Ramon Laureano, Athletics, and Albert Pujols for the Dodgers rounds out that box. So we had 2 autos as expected or as promised, Marcus Semien and Jimmy Lambert. The Semien, I think, is the better of the 2. I don't know anything about Lambert personally, and the Semien was numbered out of 75. The other one was not numbered, by the way. So pretty nice looking autos, honestly. I like the design. I like the shine. It's all good. All right, let me make a quick note on the. Let's see if I can find a sticky here so that I remember when I sort these. Firebox to Shane. Okay. Noted, Shane. All right, let's get these out of here. I'm going to have a lot of sorting to do. But once I have everything sorted, if people want cards shipped, this is a good time to let me know. I will probably not have stuff sorted for a while yet. I'm actually a little bit behind on my sorting because I've had to do a bunch of stuff for work and whatnot, but I will get it done. So if you do want things sorted and shipped, well, I'm going to sort everything. If you want things shipped to you, let me know. I'll get a list going, and then when I'm ready to have that, which probably won't be until next week, I will send a shipping quote once I get all your cards packed up. So I'm going to be careful in opening this box because, as you can see on the back or the bottom of this, there are 4 cards that you can cut out. We've got Kazuhisa Ishii for the Dodgers, Nomar Garciaparra for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza for the Mets, and Roger Clemens for the Yankees. What I think I'm going to do is I will actually cut these out. And what I'll try to do at least, is cut them like not right on the line so that if you have a nice paper cutter, you could do better than what I could do with literally this pair of scissors. But I'll try to remember to do that so that those will go in the 4-team stacks. So Dodgers, Red Sox, Yankees, and Mets. So I usually just slice willy-nilly on the back of the card to get the plastic off, or the back of the box rather, but I will not scratch Nomar. I will carefully scratch down here, see. So we will be careful. I'll have to remember to cut those off. I want to box things to remember this time. All right, I got pack wrappers all over the floor here. Okay, I'm back. All right, so this is a hobby box of 2002 Donruss Originals. We get a huge, and I do mean huge, checklist. So that's your base set. You've got, looks like 400 commons, and then as you would expect from Donruss, the whole backside is all inserts. You've got what if rookies, what if 78, what if 80, on the record, making history, all-stars, hit list, Power Alley, Ballard Marvels, Champions, Gamers, Nifty 50, and signature marks. So that's what that is. And let's just take as many of these packs out as I can. They're all over the place in here. Okay, so there's your empty box. Again, there's the cards I gotta remember to cut off. I think I'm actually gonna put this box upside down so that I remember those. And here are all of our packs. So this box does promise one, yes, one, I think. Where's my box? I just put it away. Thought it promised one autograph, but now I don't see that it says that. Look for Nifty 50, 50 game used bat cards, 50 game used jersey cards, 50 bat jersey combo cards is what it says on the box. So I don't know. Could have sworn it said autographs, but now I don't see it says that. So who knows? Who knows? Who can say? It'll be a mystery for all of us. Let's discover together. So these have the old school, like, Fleer tradition type wrappers. I do like that. All right, so we start with, for the Padres, Oliver Perez, rated rookie. Very thin cardstock, and definitely looks like 80s Donruss to a T. The 86 Donruss design, Cliff Floyd for the Expos. And then in a surprise twist that I had no idea, apparently there's puzzle pieces in this. How's that for throwback to Donruss? And these are thick. So I'm assuming that is Ted Williams. Is that who I see peeking there for Boston? We got Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Albert Pujols, Cardinals. And, excuse me, Carlos Beltran for the Royals. Yeah, it's Williams, right? Super Gadget? I think so. Does it say? Boy, I can't read that without the light being back on. I'm getting old. Getting old. Okay, next pack. For my Reds, Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice. Always happy to get a Griffey. Ryan Sandberg, rated rookie for the Cubs. Ben Sheets, Brewers. 88 Donruss design there. Juan Gonzalez, Rangers. Tim Hudson, Athletics. No problem, Shane. Well, that pack didn't want to rip nicely. Okay. For the Padres, Oliver Perez, Jose Cruz Jr., Blue Jays. We've got, oh, well, that was interesting. So this time, it's not a puzzle piece. Nothing there. But on the back side, we get to see what the puzzle looks like. It says, look for 21 different cards, each containing 3 puzzle pieces. Collect all 63 to complete the Ted Williams puzzle above. So right now, we have the top of his head. Which, if you're only going to get one set of puzzle pieces, that's probably a pretty good one to get. So that'll go in the Red Sox pile, just to go with the other puzzle pieces. And then we've got Barry Larkin. Happy with that one. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays, and Jimmy Rollins for the Phils. The Fighting Phils. I can't have the game on while I'm doing group breaks. I get too distracted. So I did have ESPN pulled up. It's now 2-0 Phillies, according to what I saw. All right. Next pack. Chris Snelling for the Mariners. Paul Loduca, excuse me, for the Dodgers. We've got more puzzle pieces. Much less exciting. Got the MS and Williams. There's our Pudge sighting. We've got a Pudge. Pudge is in the house. Pretty cool looking card for the Rangers. Mike Sweeney, Royals. And Kevin Brown, Dodgers. Next, Earl Snyder, Cleveland, I think. Yes. Yes. Matt Morris, Cardinals. More puzzle pieces. I guess these are super thick too. Kind of hard to make out what that's supposed to be just from looking at it. I guess they're supposed to be like a hit deterrent because they're very thick. Mark Pryor for the Cubs. And behind him is Mark Burley for the White Sox. And there's Craig Biggio. We pulled Kevin Biggio earlier, but that's going to Houston. Yeah, 2-0 Phillies. Next, Kirk Saarloos, Houston. Mark Mulder, Oakland. Another one of those just add cards for the puzzle. Armas Ramirez, Pittsburgh. Ricky Henderson for the Red Sox. You get a lot of Ricky Henderson Red Sox cards, I feel. And Roy Oswalt for Houston. Vlad Guerrero, Expos. We have a making history 4,000 strikeouts for Randy Johnson. And this is serially numbered 98 out of 800. That's pretty cool. I like that for the Diamondbacks. That's going to October Rust. Very nice. Put that right there. Mark Grace, also Diamondbacks. Luis Aparicio, White Sox. And Pat Burrell, Phillies. This is a lot like what Topps Archives became, even though this came out well before the modern version of Topps Archives anyways. Anderson Machado for the Phillies. Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. Kevin Brown, Dodgers. We have yet another one of these. They could have just put puzzle pieces in, make it easier to get the puzzle. Don Drysdale for the Dodgers. And Raul Mondesi, Yankees. Next pack. Roger Clemens, Yankees. We have a Champions George Brett of the Royals. This is also numbered out of 800. For the Royals, 624 out of 800. The Royals were claimed by JC645. Mo Vaughn, Mets. Larry Walker for the Rockies. And Kerry Wood for the Cubs. Super Gadget is gonna wallpaper the room with these junk cards. You're not that far off. Mike Piazza, Mets. Corey Patterson, Cubs. We have this seems shinier. This might be a glossy parallel, I think. Is that a thing in this set? I feel like it is. Bobby Doerr for the Red Sox, but I do think this definitely seems like just instantly shinier. So I'm going to say that's a glossy parallel. I don't know if that's even a thing, but it feels like it. Another Red Sox, Nomar Garciaparra, and for the Rangers, Rafael Palmeiro. Are glossy parallels a thing? Who knows? Could they actually make these readable quickly to find what you want? No. Why would they? It's going to Super Gadget, so I'll let you figure out whether or not that's actually different. Travis Driscoll, Orioles. Yeah, this definitely feels different. Mark Burley, White Sox. More puzzle pieces with the signature this time. Moises Alou, Cubs. Alex Rodriguez as a Ranger. And Mark Grace as a Diamondback. I was looking forward to this set, and so far I am enjoying it. Garrett Anderson, Angels. Andre Dawson, Expos. Kind of cool card. Rafael Palmeiro, Texas. Armas Ramirez, Pittsburgh. And Pedro for the Red Sox. A little over halfway through the box now. Luis Gonzalez, Diamondbacks. Kurt Schilling, also Diamondbacks. Ben Sheets, Brewers. And behind Mr. Sheets is Sean Casey for the Reds and Tim Hudson for the Athletics. And don't forget, after we're done with this box, we have our final box, which will be the Topps Finest from this year. We've got Kazuhisa Ishii, Dodgers. We have a Magglio Ordonez Originals for White Sox. Jeff Bagwell Original for Houston. And I think we have our hit. We do. It is a nifty 50, numbered out of 50, for my Reds, Adam Dunn. Game-worn jersey. I have a fairly large Dunn collection. I wouldn't say I'm a super collector or anything for Adam Dunn, but I tend to set his cards aside when I pull them, so I'll slot into my collection nicely. I like the red pinstripe there. Very nice. Bartolo Colon for the Expos and Eric Chavez for the Athletics. Yeah, I'm not really sure how many hits to expect in the box, so it's not quite clear to me. Drew Henson, Yankees. Willie Stargell, Pirates. Manny Ramirez, Red Sox. Sean Green, Dodgers. And Barry Zito for the Athletics. You can tell which packs have a chance of a hit because they're definitely thicker, but most of those seem to have puzzle ads or puzzle pieces. Cam Esslinger for the Rockies. Hey, there's another Barry Larkin. We've got yet another ad card. Chan-Ho Park, Rangers. Jose Vidro, Expos. And Richie Sexson for the Brewers. So what do we think of this set? Is this one that any of you collected back in 2002? I was not collecting cards in 2002. I was middle of my college years. Hideo Nomo, Dodgers. Another Dodger, Adrian Beltre. Roberto Alomar, Mets. Ryan Klesko, Padres. And Toshiyoshi Shinju for the Giants. So I completely missed this set back when it was released. Next, Takahito Nomura for the Brewers. Luis Gonzalez, Diamondbacks. Chan-Ho Park, Rangers. Yet another one of these ad cards. Josh Beckett, Marlins, and Moises Alou, Cubs. Now Super Gadget can wallpaper 2 of these. Todd Helton, Rockies. Ooh, we have a hit list. Jason Giambi for the Athletics. And this is numbered 483 out of 1,500. So heck of a print run on those. But always cool to get serially numbered stuff, especially older stuff. So Super Gadget also has the Oakland in this break. That was a nice little hit for Oakland. Jim Thome, Indians. Sean Burrows, Padres. And Scott Rowland, Cardinals. Picture is a Philly, but clearly labeled as a Cardinal and also labeled as traded to the Cardinals. Mike Moriarty, Orioles. Barry Zito, Athletics. Chipper Jones, Braves. More puzzle pieces. Darren Erstad, Angels. And Roy Oswalt, Astros. Yeah, so Matt says he also didn't collect during this time, but agree it's like Archives, which he likes. It's definitely Archives-esque. The cardstock is thin, but it works for this set. So yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Nomar Garciaparra, Red Sox. We have an on-the-record Roger Clemens for the Red Sox, and this is also serially numbered. 289 out of 800. A lot of Red Sox love here in this box. All the puzzle pieces. Mark Mulder, Athletics. Drew Dewan Brazelton for the Rays. I don't really remember that name. Richie Sexson, Brewers. I'm going to save one pack wrapper out just so I have the odds. Manny Ramirez, Red Sox. Ben Sheets, Brewers. Bernie Williams, Yankees. Barry Bonds, Giants. And Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. All right, 2 packs left in this box. We got Jorge Padilla, Phillies. Mike Sweeney, Royals. Another one of these ad cards. Jeez. Edgar Martinez, Mariners. Jeff Kent, Giants. And Corey Patterson for the Cubs. And our final pack for this box. Barry Bonds, Giants. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Torrey Hunter, Twins. Alfonso Soriano, Yankees. And we end with another Yankee, Roger Clemens. So there's your box of Donruss Originals from 2002. Very Topps Archives-esque. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, I think. I like it. I approve. I'm moving some of these cards out of the way. So these are all the puzzle pieces / ads. Kind of stack those as we found them. And then our hit was the Nifty 50 Adam Dunn. And then we had the Roger Clemens out of 800, the Jason Giambi out of 1500. I think this is a parallel, a glossy. I could be totally wrong. And we had, the George Brett that was out of 800, and the Randy Johnson also out of 800. Yes. So those were the sort of less expected cards, I guess you could say. All right. Last box, although it's kind of 2 boxes in one because you get 2 mini boxes. This is 2023 Topps Finest. We'll go down here so we don't scratch either of the other 2 boxes at the moment. So if you missed the group break that I did earlier this summer for Topps Finest, we opened 1 box of this and pulled just an absolute massive, sorry, box is in the way. We had an absolutely massive box. We had 3 autographs. You're only supposed to get 1 per box. We ended up with 3. We had a Superfractor in there, which is my first time ever pulling a Superfractor. There's your empty box. So there's no way that this box can live up to that one. But I had such a good time that I had to seek out another one just because, just as like a, if nothing else, like a thank you to Topps, because we really had fun with that. That was an awesome break. We pulled a number of really, really cool cards in that one. And yeah, so I don't expect anything like that this time around. But we get 2 of these boxes. So let me just take the plastic off both of these now. And then we'll be able to go through those a little quicker. Phillies have some homeless guy in left field. Looks like a caveman. That's funny. Okay. All right. Should we go left or right? Left or right? I open this one first. So we'll do left, then we'll do right. How's that? All right. So this is the end of Breakers Club. Hopefully we end with something cool. There's certainly the possibility in Finest. There's your empty mini box. Let's put that over here, I guess. So good luck to everyone. We have Mr. Bryce Harper on the pack wrapper. And we begin with a rookie of Ezekiel Duran for the Rangers. Max Scherzer, Mets. We have a very nice, right off the bat, numbered out of 300, Jose Altuve. I really like this set, so you'll hear me say that a lot probably. Nick Prado, rookie for the Royals, and Carlos Correa for the Twins. So Altuve right off the bat for Houston, going to JC645. JJ Bledley, Oakland. Miguel Vargas, Dodgers. We have a Headliners Ichiro. This is just an insert, but going to the Mariners. Very shiny. There's cover boy Bryce Harper and Juan Soto. All right. This time, Hunter Brown, Astros. Spencer Steer, rookie for the Reds. We have a refractor. Yes. Shea Langeliers for Oakland. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. And Josh Jung of the Rangers. Nice rookie of him. DL Hall, Orioles. Kettle Marte, Diamondbacks. We've got a number out of 125 for the Marlins, Max Meyer, rookie. The Marlins going to JC645, who claimed Miami. Numbered out of 125. Going to be hard to make that out, probably, but it's up there at the top. You can. There we go. Good job, camera. Focused on that somehow. Joey Meneses, Nationals. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Now, we should get an autograph in each of these little mini boxes, so should have an auto in one of these 2 packs. Luis Robert, White Sox. Oscar Colas, also for the White Sox. We have a Albert Pujols Headliners. Freddie Freeman Dodgers. And Riley Green rookie for Detroit. And our final pack for this box has Jose Altuve base card to start us off. And we have a nice Shohei Ohtani refractor. That is a refractor. And there's our first auto. Gabriel Moreno for the Diamondbacks. It's going to October Rust. So, Matt, there you go. Pretty nice. Not numbered, but on card. So, very nice. Oscar Gonzalez, Cleveland, and Hunter Green for my Reds. So there's your first mini box. Let me sleeve the auto real quick. Let me sleeve these two serially numbered parallels as well. Yeah, the Moreno is not a bad pull, or certainly could become a very good pull. You never know with the rookie autos, I suppose, but there are some pretty good rookie autos in this set. Okay, mini box number 2 and the last of Breakers Club number 3. So there's your empty box here. Before I get to these packs, I just want to thank all of you, whether you actually bought into the break or if you just have watched along, watched after the fact. Maybe you're watching this a year from now when I'm not posting it, whatever. I appreciate all of you. I wouldn't do it without you guys and gals. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do these breaks, so I'm not just talking to myself for an hour plus. I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Garrett Cole, Yankees. We've got numbered out of 100. Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Wave refractor, maybe? Don't know, but that's out of 100. Wander Franco for the Rays, and Gunnar Henderson, rookie for the Orioles. Orioles are a pretty good team to buy in for with 2023 products. They had a lot of good rookies this year. Byron Buxton, Twins. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. We have another Cardinal, Nolan Arenado, numbered out of 99. 74 out of 99. I'm going to carry. Pretty happy with that, I bet. And then I saw the auto behind it. But it is numbered 36 out of 150. Ken Waldichuk, rookie for the A's. This is not really a name I know much about, so I can't comment on this, but it is numbered. So that's going to Oakland. Oakland is Super Gadget. And Wilson Contreras, Cardinals. So good night for Super Gadget. I think all of your teams got something this evening. Jacob deGrom, Rangers. Vaughn Grissom, Braves. We have a refractor, Julio Rodriguez. Oswald Perez. Oswald Perez for the Yanks. And Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Anthony Volpe, rookie for the Yanks. Another good one to pull. Chris Bryant, Rockies. We have a Nolan Arenado refractor headliner thing. Nolan Gorman for St. Louis. And there's Julio Rodriguez regular base card. All right, we're down to the last 2 packs. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Brett Beatty, Mets. Adley Rutschman, rookies, insert. Told you the Orioles had good rookies. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Shang Langoliers, Athletics. And your final pack for Breakers Club number 3 starts off with a Pirate. O'Neill Cruz. Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. We've got a refractor for the Brewers. Garrett Mitchell. Brian Bello for the Red Sox, and we end with a Brave, Michael Harris II, rookie. So there you have it, folks. Breakers Club number 3 in the books. I have a lot of sorting to do. If you're new to my Breakers Club, join the Discord. Maybe jump in on the next one. We have a lot of fun with these. Try to open a nice variety of products. We get some low-end stuff, some middle to higher tier stuff, kind of whatever people are interested in. So anyone wants breaks between now and New Year's, let me know. Like I said, I will be sorting cards for a while, but if you want stuff shipped, shoot me a message. It's the easiest way to probably do that on Discord. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm able and give you a shipping quote. So that's it for tonight, I think. Thanks, one and all. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. A little quiet tonight, but I'm glad that some of you were able to make it. I know I started a little bit early. Actually thought it was going to take longer, so I wanted to be done by 10, but success, we're done by 10. Looks like the Phillies are still winning 2-0, so we've got that going as well. So yeah, thanks everyone. Hey Ben, don't think I knew you were even in the room. So thanks to all of you. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm going to call it a night.